Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another Ukmt question. So the question is as shown. The diagram shows two equilateral triangles. The distance from each point of the smaller triangle to the nearest point of the larger triangle is √3 as shown. What is the difference between the lengths of the edges of the two triangles? So to make it easier for us, we can draw on this diagram here. So we have the sides of our smaller triangle. So we want to see how much bigger the length of the bigger triangle is to the length of the smaller triangle. So what we can do is that we can draw perpendicular lines from the vertices of here to here, and we can label them √3 because it's from each point of the smaller triangle to the nearest point of the larger triangle is √3. So we can label these points √3 and √3. And then we can draw some triangles here to find out the lengths of this and that. And these lengths in total would be how much bigger it is from the side length of this triangle here. So we can draw a hypotenuse that goes from here and then the same here. And because we know it's an equilateral triangle, we can label our angles as well as 60, 60 and 60 here. So to prove, we want to find the angle of this, so then we can prove that this is a 90-degree angle, and we can prove this, and then we can find out our sides from there using the 30, 60, 90 theorem. So to do that, we can draw another line that goes from the nearest point of the smaller triangle to the larger one, and we can say that's √3 as well. So we can prove that these are two congruent triangles because they both have a right angle. So you have your R, and they both share the same hypotenuse. So from say A to B, and they both have a same side √3 and √3. So they have R, H, S, and that's how they are congruent. So because of that, we know that this AB is splitting the 60-degree angle equally, so this has to be 30 and that has to be 30. So obviously if this is 30, then that's 90 and that would be 60. So according to the 30, 60, 90 theorem, whatever side, so the side that is across to 30 is half of the hypotenuse. So our side that is opposite to 30 in this case is √3. So it's half of our hypotenuse AB, which should be 2 √3. So we know that AB equals 2 √3. So now we know the hypotenuse, we can basically find the length of AC, for example. So if we did it here, we have 2 √3 here. We have our √3 here, so then we can just do 2 √3 squared minus √3 squared. So we can go 2 √3 squared minus √3 squared, which equals our b squared, and we can just square root that to find b. So 2 √3 squared is 2 squared, which is 4, and √3 squared, which is 3. So 4 times 3 is 12, minus √3 squared, so √3 squared is 3, so minus 3, which equals b squared. So 12 minus 3 is 9, so 9 equals b squared, so root of 9 equals b. Root of 9 equals b, so b equals 3. So if you know b equals 3, then we can say the same for our other, so we can say the same for this side here and that side here. So if AC is 3, then this side will also be 3. So 3 plus 3 equals 6, so we know that the length of our bigger triangle is bigger than the length of our smaller triangle. So the answer is D, which is 6. Thank you guys for watching our video. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.